Today is the day I finally get stuff moved into the fish room. So, should we get into it? Everything has finally turned up. Everything is here. We've got tanks, we've got cabinets, we've got other things to go in here. It is finally here. Now, this is only my small room. This is going to be my small fish room, and you might be able to hear it echoes really badly. That's one of the parts that I've been waiting for. So everything is here now. Yeah, tanks, everything. So I've just got to move it all in. And today, you might be able to see, it's really bright outside. It is really hot. And I've got a front room full of things and tanks and lights and stuff that I need to bring up to the fish room. So yeah, probably the worst day to do it, but hey. But no, these are going to be like my filming tanks. So Fish Files is going to come back, but I'm going to have a tank in here that I can actually put the fish into so we can sort of observe them a little bit more and yeah, get some better images and videos of them and stuff. So that's the plan for in here, is to have a few tanks that are going to be set up long term, a few showing you how to do different setups, breeding setups, black water, fast flowing, I don't know, all sorts of different things coming up. Anyway, let me show you in the room. We've got a few things already in there, got some cabinets and stuff in there already, but we've got a lot of work to do today. Actually, this is a bit of a prestigious occasion, isn't it? I should probably break something out. Right. Oh, it doesn't fit me anymore. So for anyone who hasn't seen this fantastic jacket before, this is a jacket I wore when I first went. The door's closing on me. My door stops falling out. Hang on. Stay. This is the jacket that I wore when I first visited MD Fish Tank Studio. I think that was before I had even filmed my first video. I think. But anyway, I've had this jacket for years. That's why it doesn't fit me anymore. But I think it's a prestigious occasion. Let's show you around this. So as I say, there's not much in here at the moment, other than a bit of racking, but we've got our cabinets in. So these cabinets are going to have our aquariums. Now, I was originally going to just have one tank on each aquarium, but I got a bit of worktop and then managed to, yeah, build a big cabinet there. Excuse my snowboard. This used to live in here all the time, and I've got to find somewhere for it to go now. Maybe I'll hang it up on the wall, maybe. We've got some shelving in the corner. That's just going to have some of my books and probably a plant holding tank on it. Nothing too exciting. We've got a creaky floorboard, which is really annoying. And then a little one in the corner, which is going to be like my main focal tank probably, or just another tank to go over there. So that's the space we've got. Flooring's down. That's some lighting that I picked up the other day to help me out. Look how short this is now. That's a step ladder. But yeah, so this is the room. Now, like I say, at the moment it echoes. So what I've done is I've put some hooks all the way around the top of the room. One. And what I've got is I've got some plant tiles, plastic plant tiles, like fake plant tiles that are going to go up in the top. And I'm really hoping that will stop this horrible echo. So I suppose first we've got to get all those plant tiles up. Okay, now these are the plant tiles I bought. Oh my word, I bought a lot. So they're from IKEA, but I'm hoping that rather than using those like foam tiles that you get to stick to the wall, I'm hoping that I can use these and hang them and it will stop this echo. But it will look prettier, I hope. This jacket's gonna have to come off because it is way too hot for wearing this. I've worn it, it's there, it's in the thumbnail, it's fine. Okay, now these need clipping together. So they've got like little tags around them. So I think I'm going to be a while because I want to cover pretty much all the walls. So we better start getting them clipped together. Oh my word, that's just taken me like 15 minutes to do like 3. Maybe this wasn't such a good idea. It'll be okay. Soldier on. That has definitely taken me longer than I thought, and I've not even finished yet. I've been clipping them together for ages. Now, I might have gone a bit mental on this one. I sort of went on the floor and just kept pinning them together. Honestly, it's like camouflage. I could go hiding somewhere. I'm not too sure how I'm going to get this one on the wall. Sorry for all the rustling. That one is essentially the length of the wall behind you. I was clever on the next two and divided it up into several different sized panels. I'm going to try and get this hooked up, aren't I? Okay, let's see how we get on. As I said, it is the hottest day so far of the year that I'm putting this together, so it's not fun. I've cut a panel down at the bottom there, so it's on a slant. I think I'm going to continue that undulatingness around the room, but really liking that. And it's taken a bit of the echo away already. Don't know if you can hear it on the camera, but I can definitely hear it. So yeah, let's get the rest of the panels up. The plant panels are done. That was 3 hours of my life I will never be getting back. Is the echo any better? Probably not. Does it look cooler? I think it does. I had to cut a load of them to make these like points because otherwise it just looked a bit square and a bit rubbish. So we're done. We've done the plant panels. Plant panels. I sound really posh. Plant panels. Anyway, next, let's get all the books done. Let's get this shelving unit sort of finished in the corner. Then we will move on to tanks because they're going to be heavy, and I'll be honest, I don't really fancy lifting them right now. Now don't worry, they're not all fish keeping books. Sorry if I keep stepping, there's a creaky floorboard here. They're not all fish keeping books. There's a lot of fish keeping books in here. But there is a lot of gardening and wildlife books in here as well. So they're all going to go on this shelving, I think. This book here, hang on, if I can get it without... This book is epic. Look at the size of that. But it is literally like guppies, more guppies, some cichlids. It's got like hundreds of fish, gouramis, koi in the front. It's literally got every, well not every fish, but a lot of fish in it. It's like one of my favourite books. See, I've owned that one for years. But yeah, anyway, let's get these books out. Right, so I've got an old nasty tank to go on this bottom shelf. Hope it still holds water, but it's only going to be for like plant storage anyway, just in case I need like plants a few days before I'm setting up a tank. So yeah, I've cut some foam board to go down on that shelf. We're not going to do any water in it, well, just like a minuscule amount of water, and then I'll mount a light on there at some point. But it's not going to have plants in today, but at least that's got me some plant storage. Books are all on. I'm thinking now I might move some of these books and then I could maybe get like a bowl or something on one of these shelves, or maybe a couple of bowls, but that'll be later on down the line. Maybe I need to find somewhere else for my books. It is such a hot day today. Like, I am melting doing this. Right, next we're going to get the tanks in. So we've got 3 tanks to come along this wall. Not too sure what configuration yet. I've got 3 different sizes, 1, 2, 3, 4 different sizes. So I've got to work out what configuration we put them in, but that can come later. Let's just get them out of the boxes and on the shelves at the moment. I need to bring some of my gear up from downstairs, so my foods and stuff, so I can put them up on the shelves. Yeah, we're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Let's get some tanks in. I'm definitely going to need some curtains in here because it is bright outside. Right, so these are the 3 tanks that we've got along this side. We've got Scaperline 60 from Oase, so that's the same as my rare Tetra tank downstairs. So yeah, really smart, nice beveled edges, really nice little tank. Talk about the light unit for that one in a minute. Then we've got the Qube 60 and the Scaper 90. So they're both Scaperline or Scaper tanks from Superfish. So they come with light unit, hang on the back filter, really good little tanks, just standard glass box. So I think that's going to complete our lineup down there. On the other side, we've got the Scaper 60, so it's just a slightly smaller version of the 90. I think that'll work over there. Now the light unit that I've ordered for this, hang on. I think it's down there somewhere. Let's go up there. Yes. Ready? Are you steady? AI Prime. Think One, I've got two. I got two, because I thought I might need two. But I'm thinking I might just go one. One for the middle, and then I got one of their mounting brackets that's got the bendable bit on it. So that should be ideal to put over this one. Obviously these aren't necessarily going to be like proper planted tanks. These are going to be like nature style tanks, sort of ecosystems. So yeah, there might be some different things going on. Haven't got a filter for this one yet either actually at the moment, so I've got to think about that. So yeah, let's get these all unboxed. Get the prime light unit unboxed. I still don't know whether I'm going to be able to fit that in over that side. Do I move the experiment tanks up? We'll have to see in a minute. Right, let's get all this unboxed anyway, and then we can see if we've got them in the right areas. You'll have to excuse the glare on the end one, because there is nothing I can do about that until I get the curtains up, but that'll be a fair few, well no, it won't be a few days, I'll probably do that this evening actually. But anyway, so we've got the hang on the back filters that come with these guys, so they're going to be perfect for that. We'll get all of them out, get them on, and we've got the Scaper lights as well that come with these, so they're nice little sort of light units that will go on these. They are super bright, to be fair. They are really, really good for what you pay for them. Oh, they come with the legs separate now. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, nice little light unit, gel covered. Perfect really for little Scaper tanks. Now I know these aren't available everywhere yet, but I think they're working on it. Yeah, look at that. Perfect. And perfect. So that will sit over that one. If you push the legs in enough, Matthew. There we go. I think I'm just going to run the extension lead behind it for the minute, just so I can sit it there. That creaky floorboard's really annoying. Anyway, let's get all these lights out, filters out. Obviously, like I say, they come with a hang on the back filters, so let's get all of them set up, and then we're ready to rock and roll. As I said before, I'm not sure what I'm going to put filter-wise on the Oase, but I'm not worried about that because we're not setting them up today. This is just getting all the tanks in. Now, I've got the AI Prime to go on there. I've got two, but I think one's going to be enough. Obviously, you're going to have to excuse the glare. What we'll do is we'll do final shots at night, because I just had a look and my curtains that I was going to put up there aren't going to fit. So we're going roller blind. Do you think anyone's got a roller blind in stock anywhere near me today? Of course not. That would be too simple. Too simple. But we are going to get this AI Prime on the Oase. Then we've got to do the tank behind you. And that's the Scaper 60. Then we're done with all the new tanks, which is cool. Do we need to turn the lights on now, or do we do the turn on lights later? Let's do the turn on lights later. Let's get this other one unpacked quickly. Now the other tank I've got is obviously the Scaper 60. Now this one is very close to the window like the one behind me. The good thing is, like I say, is I'm going to put those roller blinds down through here. I've also got some film somewhere that's the like UV protection film to put on the windows, but I haven't got around to doing that yet. And until they're set up, it's not the end of the world. But let's get this one unpacked so this one can go here. That is then all the tanks out of boxes. Right, all the tanks are out, finished, 60's out. Excellent, everything's good. I've got a lot of tidying up to do now. There was a lot of boxes, a lot of mess, a lot of rubbish. So I'm going to go and do that. I don't really need to film that. I'm sure you've seen, well, sure you've tidied up before. Maybe you haven't. I don't like tidying up though. So I'm going to go tidy up. Then we'll come back a little bit later once I've finished off all the bits and pieces. We've got some plug sockets in behind stuff. We've got some lights running. Yeah, I'm going to bring you back a little bit later once I'm sort of a little bit more sussed on everything. So yeah, I'll see you in a couple of hours. That creaky floorboard is doing my head in. We're finished. We're done. It has been a long day. Yeah, that's taken a while. Everything is lit. Everything has got backgrounds on. My plant storage is done. It's really bright. I've done this as well. Oh yeah, we have lights. And not just aquarium ones as well. So I can control these. So I like being stupid. I like doing stupid things. So, floorboard, I'm going to have to sort that out. Look at that. Love them. Love them. Put more flowers Katie said it needed to look extra, so it's got orchids. Fake orchids in the wall as well now. Yeah, it's looking sick. I'm really, really like loving it. But yeah, let me show you the tanks. Also, it's quite funny as well because I'm currently filming and it is nighttime. It is very dark outside and I'll see if I can get some shots of it, but my house is glowing. Like, I'm lighting up the street outside my house. It is so bright because I've got no blinds. So let me show you anyway what we've done. Yeah. Oh, it's really dark now. I'm really, really dark. Hang on. Does that help my situation? Not unless I stand right under it and then it looks a little bit creepy. Okay, we're just going with dark. We're just going with dark. Creaky floorboard. Creaky floorboard. So yeah, we have done the Oase Scaper line. We've got the Hydra light on it. Oh, actually, let me take you off this. But this is it. This is what we've done. I love those lights. Look at them. I love it. I love those lights. I had to put them in. So yeah, plant storage down the bottom. Creaky floorboard on the floor. It's going to do my head in. My jacket and my jumper and stuff hang up. Yeah, we've got all our foods and all our test kits and stuff. All my books are in here. Yeah, so I went for a Oase Bio Plus Thermo, which is like one of their internals. I realised the reason I wanted to go for that is I haven't got an internal in the house. I've only got externals and things like that. So yeah, haven't got an internal filter. So yeah, that one's up with the AI Primes. That's a really nice light unit. I think that's going to be really cool. Scaper Qube, Scaper 90. So yeah, that's really good. And then the Scaper 60 on this side. So yeah, it's looking cool. I'm not too sure what I'm going to scape first, to be honest. I don't really know. I don't really want to go for this one first, I don't think. I don't know. Anyway, well, let me know in the comments, actually, which one and what should I do in it? What do you want to see me do in it? What do you want to see me scape? What fish do you want me to see me keep? Okay, and I do like the orchids. Katie was right. Just a little pop of colour in the plant wall looks amazing. So yeah, I think that creaky floorboard's going to do my head in. Yeah, I think that's going to be wicked. I might just take you outside, actually, and show you what it's like outside, because it is super bright outside. That is so, so bright. Yeah, I definitely need some blinds for that, don't I? So if you got to this bit of the video, thank you so much for watching. Obviously, thanks for subscribing, for liking, for sharing, for whatever you do. You know, I didn't think I'd be doing this with this channel a year ago. I think the channel's just over a year old now, so it's yeah, it's awesome. It's awesome, and obviously without the interaction of you guys and girls, I wouldn't be here. So it's awesome. So thank you so, so much. I'll see you in the next one. Let me know in the comments what you want me to do with one of these. Tell me which one you want to do it, whether you want like gouramis in the Qube tank, or I don't know, wild betters, or I'll find something cool, more rice fish. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think I should do as my first scape breeding tank. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now. I'll see you in the next one. Probably one of the scapes in here maybe. And then we could do a fish farms again. I can start fish farms. Now I've got these tanks, I can start fish farms again. Exciting times. This is going to be awesome. I'll see you in the next one.